The Daedric Prince Sanguine loves the party. To start this adventure, you're going to need Cyrodiilic brandy, which can be found at the main ingredient in the Imperial City Market District. To unlock the Sanguine Rose, we're going to need to do the following quest.
Another mortal come to beg Sanguine to add a bit of spice to an otherwise drab existence. I would have you perform a service for me. The Castle Leowin is a dull, dreary place. The mistress is an especially somber soul, and tomorrow she will hold another excruciating dinner party. I want you to liven it up. Use this spell on the Countess and her guest. You should probably try to be inconspicuous, or they might kill you. Oh, and the party is by invitation only. You'll have to find a way in. Have fun.
After I provided the offering to Sanguine, the Daedric Prince spoke to me. Sanguine believes that the Countess of Leowin is too stuffy and wants me to do something about it. She will be hosting a dinner party tomorrow, and I am to sneak into the castle undetected and cast the spell of Stark Reality on her. Arriving at Leowin Castle any time before 6 p.m., the guard will greet you with this.
Anytime now. Hold on. There's a dinner party here tonight, and no one gets into the room until it's prepared. And no one gets in the room, even after it's prepared, unless they're on the list. And even if they're on the list, they'd better be dressed for it. This is important to the Countess, and no one is going to muck it up. Got it? Hold on. And no one gets in.
Be sure to wear expensive items to gain entry into the party. But if you wait till 6 p.m., you'll get a more interesting reaction.
What are you doing here? You don't look like one of the party guests. I don't remember you on the list.
Ask about the dinner party?
I don't know who you are, and I'm not all that sure about you. But you're dressed for it. Can't imagine dressing up for any other reason. Go on in. Bye.
The guard's gonna regret this decision, as when you come in, you're going to cast the spell Stark Reality right in the middle of the table.
It's you.
Well now, what do we have here? Then pay with your blood!
Here I'm casting the spell Shadow Step, and I am going to flee the city. Having cast Stark Reality on the partygoers, it's now time to run away, continuing to cast that invisibility spell as I go. I did make a few other shield spells and stuff, which I found were not necessary. I escaped through the Leowin West Gate, and then continue to make my trek as far away from the guards as possible. The reason I am fleeing is because Sanguine has confiscated all of my equipment, and I will need to return to his shrine in order to receive them. However, you cannot fast travel when enemies are nearby or when the guards are nearby. So I had to continue to try to sneak and lose them, but no matter what I did, they were still aggroed against me. This isn't the type of game where once you are discovered, you can sneak and be undiscovered. So making my escape onto the water, I am going to cast Sea Stride and then just run along the water until I either get out of range or continue with my original plan of running up the water until I was nearest the shrine and then cutting across land, continuing to cast the Shadow Shape spell. Having run what I felt like was fair distance, I decided to cut back on the land again to see if this time I could escape the guards. No matter how many times I attempted to fast travel away or to wait, the Leyland guards were still somehow alert to my presence. So I really decided just to stick with my strategy. I could see the green arrow for Sanguine up ahead, and I knew that if I just kept running up the river, I would eventually reach the shrine. I would just have to keep going. So I ran, and I ran, and I ran across the water until my naked body was about to freeze to death, casting Sea Stride and then hopping back on top of the water with my wet skin getting colder all the while. And as I sprinted across the sea, I could not stop thinking the same repeated thought. I don't know who this guy Sanguine is, but this dude sure knows how to party. So eventually I was able to fast track back to the Lord.
A rousing success, mortal. And it appears you joined in the festivities as well. Good for you. You need to lighten up a bit. You'll find your equipment in that chest over there. And here's a little something for your efforts.
Sanguine was pleased with my effort. He has given me the Sanguine Rose as a reward. I may retrieve my belongings in the nearby chest. I honestly couldn't get my stuff back fast enough. Now Sanguine Rose on target summons a random creature on whatever target you summon it to. Here's a short demonstration. While the Sanguine Rose is pretty useful and can also be a lot of fun, it's also unpredictable, so don't rely on it 100%. Now, between this and the Skull of Corruption, you can really raise a lot of havoc. Add in Manny Marco's Staff of Worms, and you've got a real party going on. Now, if you guys like this kind of content, feel free to subscribe, hit that bell notification, hit like, so that YouTube will send these videos out to more people. And with that, I have been 3Dog. Thank you for watching.
Golly, you're the best! I'm going to follow you and watch you and worship the ground you walk on. Let's go.